Hello everyone, and welcome back to Carrie's Beauty Corner. I hope everyone is doing well. I've had a really down morning, so I hope you'll forgive me if I sound a little down. I've just got my granddaughter on my mind, so I've got her right here with me. And I also wanted to share, it's going to be really hard to see, but I got this beautiful ring with her birthstone. This is December's, I don't know if you can see it, it's so small. Anyway, I got a birthstone ring just so I can look down at my hand and think about her every day. Not that I don't already, but anyway, it's been kind of a yucky morning. Oh, and I wanted to show y'all before we get into the video, I wanted to show y'all my new camera. I don't know how to use it yet, but it sure is pretty. And I'm getting there. Y'all be patient. Anyway, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people on other groups, on Facebook and stuff. There's always a big question looming in the air. Does makeup expire? And the answer to that is yes, it does. So if you're interested in how long you should be using a certain makeup, then keep on watching because that's coming up next. Okay, y'all know I always have to have my glasses when I do things like this, but there's something called an expiry date, and not all makeup has it. Some does, some doesn't. I'm gonna put a little chart up here, I'm not sure which way it's gonna go, that explains what that is and what to look for on your makeup. The first thing that I want to talk about, I pulled out the makeup that I wore today just so we could talk about it. So there's nothing special about any particular product that I have pulled out. It's just in the category that we're talking about. But this is the Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer. I went a little matte today. But concealers, and it doesn't really say on this chart that I'm looking at any particular concealer, but it says all concealers 1 year. Any kind of liquid or cream falls into the same category, but on concealers, it's 1 year. I forgot to get a cream blush out. So y'all hold that thought. Okay. I've got the e.l.f. Putty blush here. And it comes like this. And cream blushes are also 1 year. This is the eyeshadow palette that I used today. This is the the I Heart Revolution Black Cherry. So it says eyeshadow 1 year. I'm not really sure if I completely agree with all of these, and I'll tell you why. I mean, I'm not arguing with experts. These are experts here who are telling you, but I feel like if it doesn't have an expiration date on it, and let's just say you're not opening and closing and dipping into it every day, like if you have 10 12 palettes and you use a different one all the time, I don't know. I don't know. I know of some people who keep things longer. I don't know if that's bad for your skin. I'll leave that one to the experts, but I'm just telling you that they say eyeshadow is 1 year. Eyeliners. I've got just a little liquid liner here, right here. And they say the same thing for pencil liners, 3 months. Well, I have liners that I haven't used in 3 months. Have they gone bad? Because I haven't opened the lid. I haven't put it on my skin. So I'm not sure if I agree with that one either, but that's what they say. Pencil liners, they say 2 years. Okay, so your liquid liners, your gel liners, 3 months. Pencil liners, 2 years. Okay. This foundation is new for me. This is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage. It is a mattifying foundation. I just used it for the first time today. I'm not really as crazy about it as a lot of people seem to be, because it is mattifying and it kind of grabs onto some of my drier areas. But anyway, foundation, 1 year. 1 year. Lip balm. I have this Ride or Die lip balm. It says up to 5 years. I'm not sure that I would have a lip balm for 5 years because I use them often. You know, you can take that one for what it's worth, 5 years. Lip gloss says 1 year. And again, I don't know if it goes bad, but when you're not dipping in and out of it on a daily basis and putting it on your lips, I don't really see how it's gonna go bad. But that's just me saying, again, I'm not arguing with the experts, but I know I've kept a lip gloss longer than a year. Lipstick, I'm assuming that they're talking about a bullet lipstick like this. 2 years. I know that I have had some bullet lipsticks for 2 years. I specifically remember some of the Milani lipsticks. Within 2 years, they stunk. They absolutely stunk, and they did not glide on the lips. So I think you can tell when a product has gone bad, and y'all are gonna have to pardon the dings. I'm on a group message and I haven't had time to take myself off of it, but my family's having a great conversation. Liquid eyeliner. I don't use liquid eyeliner, so I don't have any to show you, but they say 3 months on that as well. Mascara. I have a mascara here. I have a drawer full of mascaras. There's a ton of them. 3 months. No, I'm not getting rid of a mascara at 3 months when some of them I only use once every couple of weeks. Or if I'm just trying a new mascara and I don't like it, I'm probably gonna pass it on before it goes bad anyway. But 3 months, I know it's your eyes. I'm not gonna say that I quit using everything at 3 months, or mascaras. Nail polish says a year. I don't do my own nails. Powder blush. This is the palette that I used today. I used this Pure palette, this Fairlight. This has a under eye brightener. It has bronzer, blush, and highlighter, and this is the one that I used on my face today. It says powder blush, 2 years. I can go along with that, 2 years. I've already shown you what the expiry date looks like. I'm gonna read you what this says. Ever noticed these little guys on your makeup packaging? These are expiry dates. 12M means you should only use the product for 12 months after opening. Then throw it away, otherwise you run the risk of high levels of bacteria growing in your makeup. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I'm gonna break this down real quick and I'm gonna read this list for you. Primer, and I'm assuming that's a hydrating primer or a pore filling primer. Primer does not have an expiration date on this particular chart, but foundation says 6 to 12 months. These are liquids and creams. Concealer, 6 to 12 months. Contour bronzer, 6 to 12 months. Blush, 1 year. Highlighter, 6 to 12 months. Brow gel. Brow gel, 6 to 12 months. Well, I would say absolutely, because brow gels you use a lot of, or I do whenever I use it, so I'm gonna go through one before 12 months is up anyway. A brow pomade, I kind of think this one, it says 6 months. I'm gonna say that's a no-brainer because they dry out and you can't use them anyway. Setting sprays, these are a couple of my favorites. The coconut primer water and this Catrice Prime and Fine. Setting sprays, it says, this is very confusing. It says 6 months, but then below it, it says 1 to 2 years. So I don't know what the heck that means. Pressed foundation, loose powder, highlighter, and brow powder, it says 1 to 2 years. Okay. So I think that pretty much covers everything. Some of these that I read up on, they vary a little bit. And I want to add just one thing to this, and that is, they say these sponges, and this one's dirty. This is the one I used today. This is the marshmallow from e.l.f. I know you should wash this every time you use it. You have to dampen it anyway, so why not wash it every time you use it? I'm not throwing this away at 3 months. I'm just not going to. I say if you keep them clean, you shouldn't have to. My face brushes, I do try to wash them once a week, but I love these color switch, these color changers for eyeshadow brushes, because I'm not gonna wash my eyeshadow brush every time I use it because you really don't need to. I take these and I get the color off of them, and that's clean enough. I wash them about once a month. So basically, you have guidelines that you can follow to keep your skin healthy, to keep bacteria off of your skin, off of your makeup. And I do think these are important, but just remember, I think you can use your own judgment on some of them, especially something like a brow pomade. You're not going to try to use it when it's all dried up anyway. So yes, you're going to replace it. You can tell when products aren't performing the way they normally do. That's when I say get rid of them. But I'm probably not going to get rid of an expensive eyeshadow palette after a year, unless it stinks, unless I notice something funky about it. I'm just not going to do that. But anyway, I did have a subscriber ask me about expiry dates. If you're interested, tell me below and I will do one on skincare as well. There are guidelines on skincare and how they expire as well. So if you're interested in that, y'all let me know down below. I'm going to say, as always, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so before you leave. And I hope if you enjoyed this video, you'll give it a thumbs up. I'm at 106 subscribers, so the family is growing, and I'm very grateful to you for that. To you? Very grateful to you. I'm very grateful to you for that. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you. Thank you for watching. And as I sign off, I want to show a picture of my beautiful Riley that I'm missing so much right now, because everything I do on my channel, all of my success, even my failures, everything is dedicated to her memory. She is very missed. So anyway, God bless you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.